Welcome back, everybody, once again to the channel, Moving Up with the Miclettes.
Moving on up.
Mm-hmm. And here we are once again on a Friday night for some wine time.
Yep, another episode of yours and my perspective.
And what you sipping on tonight? What you sipping on tonight?
Raspberry cranberry juice.
Okay. I got good old Martinelli's
No, it's
apple
not.
cider.
Okay, that's what we're gonna say. All right.
Good old Martinelli's apple cider. As always, please don't forget to subscribe if you have not subscribed already. Like, share, comment down below, and
leave any comments on or topics, if that you want us to put into our little bucket and discuss on one of our wine time nights. And what we have here is topics that we've put into our bucket here that we will be pulling out. So we'll pull out 3 topics and we will each discuss them. We have 2.5 minutes. We have 2.5 minutes to discuss the topic. And if you have previously watched some of the videos, you know that this guy likes to go over the time. So, we have increased it to 2 minutes and 45 seconds, actually. So we'll see how that goes. We'll keep that time tonight.
Yeah, we'll see.
We're going to pull our first topic. So I'm going to pull and then you'll start.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Don't forget, go get your drinks if you haven't already. Y'all got some catching up to do.
Or your little hot cocoa. Get your little cuddle partner. And, you guys can, when we pull the topics, you can pause it and discuss them as well. Mm-hmm. All right. So first question of the night. What are your thoughts on polygamy? All right. And go.
To each their own, man. To each their own. I don't care. I really don't care. If that's what people want to do, let them do it. I have grown into my adulthood with the understanding that there's no need to cast judgment on individuals. If that is what makes them happy and that's who they are, then let them be, right? Mm-hmm. I think we live in a world in which too much judgment is cast upon individuals based on what they have been taught to be right and wrong. And a lot of those teachings of right and wrong come from a position of judgment. And so if you want to be involved in a relationship with multiple spouses, if it works, it works. That's all I got to say.
Yeah, I agree with you. Hey, whatever floats your boat. To me, that's a lot of work. That would be a lot of work. It's already hard enough with him. Like,
Facts.
You know what I mean? Like, and to have to deal with 2 husbands, and I guess a lot of stuff would be fixed and done around the house. That's one thing I could.
I'm not even mad at that. I'm not even mad. I know where my strengths lie.
Yes, but
I know where my strengths lie.
Hey, yeah, like you said, if that's something that works for you, works in your relationship, go ahead and do it. Yeah. For me, I feel like that'd be too much work.
So be it.
But no, I just don't think that that's something that would ever potentially be for me. But like I said, if it works for you, you like it, I love it. Mm-hmm. Keep doing you. As long as you're happy.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. We still have time left over. How is this possible? Man.
And next.
All right, here we go. Next one. So, what are your thoughts on paying for your own items on the first date? In other words, going Dutch.
So first of all, if you're just going out and like it's 2 friends, you know what I mean? And you're of the opposite sex, sure, pay for your own stuff. That's fine.
What if you're of the same sex?
You're the same sex, of course, pay for your own stuff. But everybody pull out their credit card. If it's not with the intent, if it's saying like date, I think whoever like asked to go on the date, whoever initiated the date, should be responsible for paying for it. Mm-hmm. So if it's the guy who asked, then don't expect me to come up out my pocket if you ask me to go on a date. Like, negative. You're paying for this. You made me get all dressed up and get all cute and come out the house, and then you gonna expect me to pay for my food? I mean, if you're gonna do something like that, just at least tell them, like, look, before we leave the house, you're gonna pay for your own food. I bet you so many more dates would not happen if that was the case. What do you think?
Yeah, I think you pretty much nailed it. I agree with you on that. I'm with you on it. I think that if you're just going on a date in which you're agreeing to meet up somewhere, or you may not even have the expectations of, taking it further. It's kind of one of those things where you're like, let's see where this goes. Somebody asked me out, or I was invited to meet up for drinks, or I was invited to meet up for coffee or for a meal, and there is no expectation anywhere on anyone's behalf of anything. I have no problem with each person coming out the pocket and paying for their own meal, or whatever, drinks, whatever the case may be.
Now, as a man, do you kind of feel like, of course, pre-me, do you feel, or did you feel obligated, to pay for dates, whether it was coffee or whatever, going out with someone? The chivalry.
We talked about this.
Yes.
We talked about this.
Yes.
That's a whole nother video.
So why did you feel obligated?
Because, man, I don't have enough time. I really don't. But I feel the same way still today, However, I agree with you in the sense that if somebody asks someone else on a date, right, with the intention of getting to know them because there's an attraction and, they want to really get to know that person, they want to spend some quality time with them and have some conversation, I do think in that case, then whoever did ask the other person on a date should have the obligation to paying for whatever it is.
All right, so now we're on to our last question of the evening. So what y'all think? You agreeing? You disagreeing? What's your take on the situations or the questions that we've asked? Mm-hmm. All right, so going on to the third one. Sleeping in separate rooms from your spouse or partner.
Ooh, what did you do? What did you do?
So go. What do you think?
Oh, man. This is a really interesting question. And I would say... So I have slept on the couch before.
Not because I put you there.
No. I was gonna say that. No, I was gonna explain.
Okay.
I was gonna explain. I've slept on the couch. I've slept in the living room, just by accident, and also by choice. Right, at different times, because maybe I was sick.
I was about to say, not by choice because he didn't want to be with me.
No. So I guess that's my only really understanding of not sleeping in the same bed. Right. I also know that there are older couples, as they get older, they may drift apart, and they may need some space away from each other every single night. But then, I don't know, man, I need to feel some body heat. You know what I'm saying? I need to be next to...
You say that, but then get in the bed and then call me a furnace. And
I was just about to say that.
And then you push away from me because I'm too hot.
But to answer the question...
Yes or no for you?
For me personally, no. I need to be in that. That is our bed. That is our sanctuary. Straight up. That is our sanctuary. However, I do understand.
I mean, I think I've actually heard of this before, and, women saying, I sleep in a separate bedroom because my husband snores so bad. And it keeps me up literally all night. So, they go get separate bedrooms. Or just like you said, older people, wanting to be by themselves. They're like, I'm tired of looking at you for 45 years, so I'm going to go sleep in my own room.
I'm tired of smelling you.
I mean...
Maybe that's what it is.
You know, but even back in the day, like, we even watched movies, Christmas Story, and they had, like, complete separate little twin beds, like...
Yeah.
Yeah, which is weird,
that is so
you know,
true.
to think of or to even like see something like that. Yeah. But
I just think that a bed, again, maybe because we're a younger couple, I don't know. I just think that bed is your sanctuary. You know, that's where you get to connect at the end of the long day. At the end of a night, you get to connect, whether it just be you know, in an intimate or a romantic or in a sensual way. Or even just feeling comfort, you know, feeling like we're in this together, you know, feeling that comfort that you're going to close the day out with that person and then you get to wake up with them.
Well, I mean, some people, you know, they do all that comfort and then when they're right about to go to sleep, all right, go get in your bed. Bye. Peace out.
No, that's too
I mean,
much
it's
work.
different, you know, hey, if it works for you. I've even heard of people living in completely separate homes and having you know, and that's just what they do.
Again, I ain't judging nobody.
Yeah,
that's just my perspective.
It's just different, you know.
That's just my perspective. My perspective.
Anyways, all right. So, thank you for joining us for another episode of Your and My Perspective, and for our wine time for Friday nights. You know, just something for us to unwind, and this is basically our date night right now.
It really has kind of become our Friday night date night.
This is like the one time the kids actually leave us alone. So.
Yeah. No pressure. We're not trying to get homework done. We're not in a rush to do anything for the next day. Yeah. You know, it's nice.
Well, you know, once again, drop a comment. If there's any topics you want us to discuss or give our perspective on, go ahead and leave that in the comments below. And, you know, join us for our next wine time next Friday. Yep. And we shall see you soon.
And don't forget about the regular videos that drop every Sunday morning. Again, please subscribe to the channel. Watch a couple videos, let us know, drop some comments on what you think, and share. Please, please, please share. All right? All right. Peace out.